some of these clubs were opening up were very small. Today's clubs are big. Like they're almost theaters. Some of the clubs are 700, 800 seats. But a lot of these clubs back then, 100, 200 seats were like normal sized clubs. And the clubs are popping and opening real fast. And they in the spring of '80, they had me come out and do this place in Minneapolis called Mickey Finn's. So my attitude when I was coming in these cities, where a lot of times the local comics would come out and check you out, and I always felt like a gunfighter coming in, like I was coming into town, and I had to prove my worth. And I come into the club, and I got spotted. I spotted the comics. It was Jeff Cesario and Louis Anderson and all the comics, Alex Cole and Mad Dog Bauer. Wild Bill Bauer was in back there. And the guys I met later, but at the time I just saw a pack of comics. I pinned them immediately, Here's the comics waiting. They're coming to check me out, the guy from New York City. So I'm going to show them I got it, man. I'm going to hit that stage, man. I'm going to hit that stage like a rock star, man. I saw the stage. I said, that's it. When they introduced me, I ran up there, and I jumped on that stage. And I had not checked out the stage ahead of time. The stage was simply a sheet of plywood sitting on top of some milk cartons. And when I hit it, the whole thing surfed off, man. And I knocked over a couple tables and slammed into the wall. And but you can't come up like, oh, you gotta jump up and go, all right, man, let's go, And they put the piece of plywood back on the thing, and my shoulder was hurting the whole time, I didn't realize it till later after the show. These guys take me to the hospital. The doctor said, you got a partially separated shoulder. But he gave me a bunch of pills, and I thought, well, this is worth it, man, Now I got painkillers, and so we just partied the rest of the weekend, and that's a story that, they told me later, that I didn't remember.